Good day, everyone. Today, my topic is about research content for social advocacy and developing an ICT project. So, when we say social advocacy, it is the act of supporting a cause or proposal. The act or process of advocating. Today, the adaptation and improvement of the technologies can now serve as a platform for solving local and global issues through an advocacy. This includes solving of gender equality, economical, agricultural, and industrial problems, government accountability and transparency, educational dilemmas, crimes, religious conflict, climate change, and more. In terms of ICT usage, one of the most uses by the people today is the social networking. It is a collective online communication channels is dedicated to community input, interaction, content sharing, and collaboration. Since it caters a wide range of possible users' interaction, the social media is broadly used to connect and communicate with the global community. For that reason, the social media can also be used to address an advocacy online. ICT projects range from community improvement to larger economic development. Around the world, there are a wide variety of projects that incorporate the use of ICT for improvement. Projects for the communicate or produce research before implementing. These undergo with the process of inquiry, investigation, and deep analysis for the needs of assessment. Research for content. According to Western City University, research is defined as the creation of new knowledge and or the use of existing knowledge in a new and creative way as to generate new concept, methodologies, and understanding. On the other hand, research skills are ability to find answer to a question and or solution to a problem. Research skills also include the ability to gather information about the topic. We have to review that information, analyze and interpret the information in a manner that brings us to a solution. So we have audience profiling. Audience profiling is the process of defining exactly who your target audience is by unifying and analyzing their behavior across multiple platforms and touch points. So we have two types. We have demographics. Demographics is one of the methods in an audience profiling that define not only the population of your audience but also the work that they do. It also tells where they live, their gender, age, income, level, religion, ethnicity, education level, and knowledge level. Next is the psychographics. Psychographics is the classification of people according to their personal characteristic, lifestyle, attitude, social class, aspirations, values, taste, activities, and interests, and other psychological criteria. So, we have infographics. According to Oxford English Dictionary, infographic is a visual presentation of information or data. An infographics is composed of a set of collection of various imagery, chart, and text that gives an easy to read and easy to understand synopsis of a certain topic or issue. Infographics has a well to present a multifaceted data into a short and concise idea, making information easy to digest, educational, informative, and engaging. Infographics has also been broadened along different industries and institutes around the world. So, we have a step in making your infographics. First, outline the goals of your infographics. Why are you making these infographics? This is the hardest part, which talks about what should your infographic be about. What is the core message you want to deliver and how you deliver it. You should remember to recognize that you are creating an essential infographic so that your audience can gain something very specific from reading it. Next is the collect data for your infographic. What should you present? After knowing what your infographic is all about, now you have to gather data of your choosing topic. We have two types, self-made data and data source. Self-made data, this approach requires more time for you. Need to ask around, send some emails, do research online, create your own made survey, and process your own conclusion. Data source. This is the easiest way to gather information to get ready-made information that you can find in the books, magazine, newspaper, and internet. There are plenty of public and private data source that you can use in your infographics. Next is the visualize the data in your infographics. Decide how to present data visually. Visualizing your data is about choosing the type of infographics you want to use. We have statistical infographics. This means shows a summary or overview of data with one or more graphs, tables, or lists. Timeline infographics or time-oriented shows progress of information over a chronological time period. Process infographics demonstrate a linear or branching process as how to teach the workings of an object or flowchart showing choices in a decision process. Informational infographics are most likely a poster that summarizes the topic with some extra bits of information. Geographic infographics display data with a location map. Compare contrast infographics illustrate notable similarities or differences as this versus that. Infographics are as a table or simplest. Hierarchical infographics demonstrate a chart with labels. Research-based infographics is similar to the statistical infographic but based on research. It can be used to compare and like items with popular set of data. Last is interactive infographics. Gives viewers the control to modify the infographic and is web-based. Next, we have layout the element of your infographic design. All that's left is layout and design. This step is all about piecing them all together into an attractive looking infographic design. You can create a natural form of information flow using the question pyramid you develop in the first step. This is to guide your layout and information flow. Then use the suggested grid layout to add a structure and balance to your infographic. And then last, add style to your infographic design. Value-added content. This is about putting your own style and personal touch. Just be creative and combining text, shapes, and image in your most creative way. Your added value of style can also showcase your uniqueness, making your created infographics attractive to the viewer's attention. And lastly, make it simple. Adding too many pictures and clustered text and colors can make your infographic hard to digest and distractive to the eyes of the possible viewers. So simplicity of the infographics makes the viewers or audience easily grasp the ideas and important message of your own made infographics. That's all. Thank you for listening.